on if the mayor, if he suggests this on the first meeting of the month, which will be the first Tuesday of the month, then a lot of times our meeting, our regular meeting won't fall in 14 days of that time, so we'll have to have another call meeting. Maybe we could, I don't know, maybe we can get it where it's submitted the third week.
But there's a council meeting, I believe, today. I don't know if he has it on the agenda for today or not.
What's that reading?
You mean this?
It could be. I don't know what the council's agenda is.
You'll have to get the names. If it's on agenda, all you gotta do is take the names, right?
Yeah, I can take your names today.
What?
I don't know if it's this council meeting or whether he's waiting to. I'm not sure.
Either way, we'll probably have to have another call meeting next
Yeah.
month.
Well, we get once the council makes a decision, one up or down, then we have 14 days from that decision.
Yeah.
What day's our regular meeting on? Regular Thursday?
Next meeting
Thursday,
is next
29th.
Thursday, 29th. So if they do it today, we can do it at the next board meeting instead of having a
Yeah,
special.
that'd be good.
That's a week from this Thursday. All right, if there's nothing else to come
I
before
think we
you.
have a question here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was wondering, my brother lives in Whitesburg, and I know that, you know, when you expand, you have to look at the cost feasibility of your internet and your telephone. Do you see any maybe addition up in that area as far as expanding your services into the county?
You're talking about cable and phone?
Well,
Yeah.
You're right. We don't have to expand it all throughout the county. We can pick certain areas. And obviously, we're going to areas where there's more population, more bang for the buck. We run a mile of cable, we have so many. And obviously, the subdivisions that are west of town are the ones that we get more potential
But
customers.
that's not saying we want everything.
Oh, no.
No,
I mean,
no.
we want to be in all the counties,
We'd like to be everywhere,
but
but
we have to do the one where we can get the
You have to
most
pay for it
money
a
to
little
pay
bit.
for it as we go.
Yeah.
Well, one of the factors too on the west end is we already ran down to the west industrial park, so we already had fiber going by these neighborhoods. And Plattsburgh, for example, we would have to extend our system another 3 or 4 miles of brand new fiber just to get there. And we've had some long haul carriers that are coming through East Tennessee for other reasons that we've attempted, if we could lease fiber from them to get to Plattsburgh, then we could do something.
That'll be possible the way they're coming.
Is Whitesburg on Charter or Comcast?
I think it's Comcast.
Is it? I think it is in some
And
cases.
out of Greenville, and he's very displeased, you know, with the cost structure.
We tried to get some stimulus money in order to go into the county, but by the rules the federal government gave for broadband, they said Hamlin County was already sufficiently served, so we couldn't qualify to get that special funding.
But yet AT&T can come in
Yeah,
and do what they want to.
Yeah.
Well, one of the issues why we didn't build all the county is exactly what you're saying. AT&T has the ability to cherry pick. They can come in and they're doing that very thing now. They can just go to a neighborhood and just concentrate here only.
They spent $12 million on a Tennessee lobby. Now, who gets that money, Joe?
They spent 30.
30 on Tennessee? I thought
2
it was 12.
years.
I mean, this last year they spent $12 million.
Oh, well, year before last they spent 30.
Yeah.
But at the time, I remember we spoke with the comptroller over telephone, and he said you were very wise not
The
to
legislature,
just
I mean, where's
gone
the
with the whole county,
$12
given
million
that
lobbying?
AT&T and Charter and any of them now
Well,
can
what do
cherry
lobbyists
pick.
do with it?
So we'd love to serve the whole county, it's just a matter of the money.
It's there.
It's great infrastructure, but it's expensive.
Does Whitesburg have enough people that sign up if we offered it?
I think if we could get into Whitesburg, there's a good concentration of homes right there. And what we figured we might do is when they build a new road, if they ever get to there, there'll have to be some new power lines built up through there. It might be a good time to go.
Exactly.
I don't know what.
I'm just curious, is WIT contacted y'all? Has there been any rate change at WIT since they started their own
Flood
plan?
insurance, we had to take it.
Has your bill changed, or they sent you anything
Not yet,
indicating their?
not yet, but you know, Mr. Hush told me I was welcome to come out and view the facility if I want.
Yeah, well, we're just curious if they,
I'm caretaker.
if they,
Has your water quality been any different? Did you notice anything?
That's fine.
If you
But we do get our water from the city.
Well, you don't now.
Well, we used to do, okay. My concern is, I have a concern is that the city's wanting to get a permit to, put sewer waste into the Nolechucky River. And I talked to Mr. Harris about that, and he says that we're gonna be, you're all gonna be upstream from, or downstream, where we're gonna be upstream. I don't really understand it all.
What's the other way?
But he says, yeah, he says that it will not affect our drinking water. I said, I hope not. But we get it from Cherokee, and look at Cherokee. There was like tons of waste put in there not too long ago that got out of the waste system. Raw sewage, and we're drinking that out that lake,
Well, you
or
don't really,
was.
water plants should, if he's doing it right, he's treating that, you're not
Well,
doing this.
you know what, I'm a strong believer and I hope they're doing the right thing, but you know, sometimes you can't always take people's word. You want to, but you can't. You can't
But
always
there
take
are certain
their word.
rules. A wastewater treatment plant has to clean the water a certain amount before they're allowed, or they get fined.
Well, and we say that EPA has their standards, and they set their standards, in which that is good, but do we really know if their standards are high enough to protect us or not? That's my belief. You're taking another person's word that the EPA says that their standards are high enough and that you don't have anything to worry about, but really, we don't really know. If you really sit and think about it.
Well, that's what
Drink Diet Coke.
Drink that.
I don't like Diet Coke.
Can I extend that question to the West End? Well,
Okay,
But
She's got to extend the question.
are you going to extend that to the West End? I'm down on Cameron Road, so I'm like Johnny. I'm curious this morning. Miss Elkins and I were discussing the differences in the bills this morning, so she has perked my interest. I'll tell you that ahead of time.
Cameron
Where's
Road.
Cameron?
Cameron Road is right below what they call Hickory Shadows, or
Yeah.
We're actually, one of the next, I don't know if it reaches Cameron Road, but one of the next phases we actually have preliminary design on, and I'd rather you not put this on your blog, because I don't want Charter to know where we're going, but